Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. And this is MLB 17, the show, Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. This is episode 149 as we're getting ready here for a series. It's a 3-game series against the Orioles as we're finishing up our road trip here, and we're going to Baltimore to finish this up as we're going to head back home and get ready for a series there. But there you see the Tigers right now in 4th place, 5.5 games out of 1st place. The Twins right now are in that spot with a 19-12 record, and they have won 7 out of the last 3 games. As for us, we are at 5-5 in the last 10, and yeah, just not really getting just can't get any traction here in this division right now, as everybody's playing pretty well. I wouldn't say good, but it could be better. But we could play better, as we now are going to play the Orioles. Now, Orioles are 18-13. They're in 1st place right now in the American League East. 4-game winning streak for them right now. They look like they're in the driver's seat right now, with the only exception with the Red Sox right behind them, just a half a game. So we'll go ahead and take a look at their team statistics. You guys can pause the video and check those out. But yeah, we are just trying to get ourselves going here. Now, Bonds, he's been having not the best time at the plate. In the last series there against the Twins, he struck out 4 times. Yeah, a rough going for him, and he's hoping to try to turn that around here as we get ready for today's ball game. So we'll go to game 1 of this series here, as you see them posing off here before the game, as they usually do. Gossman will come out here. Kevin Gossman, 6 games he's been in so far. He's got a 1-3 record with an ERA a little over 4 right now. And there you see 42 strikeouts with 3 walks. So he's a guy who can, strike guys out. He's not one of those guys that has to get contact to get you out. So over 2 now for Bond so far in this game. Yes, he's ground out now twice. We'll see what it does here in the top of the 6th, as we're down by a run. This is a 2-1 ball game. 1-0 count here for Bonds as a runner on 3rd. He's looking for a pitch here, and he finds this one, as that's going to be a 2-run shot there. The 17th of the year, and that's going to put them now here. We're up by a run here. It's going to be a 3-2 ball game. As you see, Gassman just now just realizing, hey, I had control of this guy in the first 2 at bats, and I get his 3rd bat here. And he just takes me to the other side of the field here, as that one goes just a line drive shot there. He just read that one right, coming off the glove or the hands of the batter, or excuse me, the pitcher, and just puts a a dart shot there to left. Wow. So we'll go ahead and go to the 14th now. It's tied 5-5. Got a runner on board at 2nd with 1 out. 2-1 count for Bonds, and there you see Manny Machado cannot bare arm that one, as he just lets that one slip by there, and the runner at 3rd cannot advance there, as it doesn't get too far away from the 3rd base bag. But take a look here at the replay here, and come on, Machado is one of those great 3rd basemen, a young 3rd baseman there, and he does not get that one, as he I guess over pursues that one, but keeps the runner at 2nd and 3rd now. And we'll see that they'll come back in the bottom half of this inning, and they'll get a walk-off there as they win this one 6-5 is your final score. Now, Bonds, 2 for 7 in that game. 17th home run with 2 RBIs, 1 run, a double. But he did strike out 3 times in this game. So those strikeouts have been kind of adding up here as of late. And he kind of maybe needs to talk to the hitting coach here, or maybe change something in his mechanics, because something's not going right. So we'll go ahead and go to game 2, as we'll see Wade Miley here. He'll come out to pitch here. This will be his 7th start. As you see, he's 3-0 so far for the season. So he's had quite a few no decisions. And his walk and strikeout ratio 20 strikeouts for 13 walks for the year. All right, 4th inning here. We'll see that we're down by 4, and Bonds again connects with one high and deep, and that one is gone. That's his 18th of the year. Unfortunately, it's just a solo shot there, but it does put up a run on the board, and Miley just like, okay, is this going to be a repeat of last night? Hopefully not. Well, maybe the case, maybe it will be, because they did win that game the night before. But We'll see here. Bonds got that one over the wall, 418 feet. Hopefully this will get a fire going here in the dugout of the Tigers. As you see, Bonds just connects that one all the way around, has that one spinning, and has the seats out there. People grabbing for that ball there as they are there, and that's going to be a souvenir for someone out there. So now we'll go to the next at-bat here, and we'll see that he's 1 for 3, and he's looking for another chance here in the 8th as he's down. We're down by 5. He has an 0-2 count with 1 out. Nobody on board here for him. As we'll see here, this will be a chip shot there. That will drop down there to shallow right field. And he was thinking about going to second, but decides to hold himself up. And he will take just first base. So there you see a nice job there. That one just right on his hands there. Take a look at this. Just right in there. And he just be able to just hit that one off away opposite field. So we'll see him get off the back here just a little bit. He's going to go ahead and take off for second. He's going to go steal this one. Nice job. That's going to be a nice steal there for him. Now we'll go ahead and see. Oh, he gets caught sleeping there, and he'll get picked off at second. And we'll flash forward here and see that the Orioles will win game number 2 of a final score of 6-1. Yeah, that's all they can muster up. Just that one hit, one home run from Bonds was a solo shot. And they end up taking game 2 of this series. So they've now won 2 of the 3 games so far here. And we're going to try to see if we can try to put the pause button here to get a win here and just win this one. And hopefully we can win in a huge way. As we got to win game 3 to avoid the sweep. So there you see what he's done in the last 10 games. And there you see you guys again. You guys can pause the video and stop it and check it out. That one Minnesota game, there you see that over 4. That was all strikeouts right there. If you guys seen that last video there, that was just a tough game to deal with. Playing it and then also just rebroadcasting it, seeing it all over again when doing this commentary. It's just a tough game for him. So let's go ahead and get ready for game number 3 as they are opposing off here again at Oriole Park in Cameron Yard. You see 371 now for his average here. Again, hitting very well. But overall, well, average, I should say. But just here in the last couple of games, just have not been at his best. But we'll see here. He'll hit this one. That'll be a nice hit there. That's going to be a single. And that's going to go ahead and get him there. Now, let's go all the way to the 9th inning here. It's a 6-3 ball game. As you got a runner at second. And it's a 3-0 count for Bonds. And Bonds takes this one. And, he takes that one. And just right on his hands, that pops up to the opposite field, and now the first baseman gets underneath that one, and that's going to be an out. As we'll see here, the Tigers do avoid the sweep. They do win this one, and they win this one in a big way. Final score 11-3. Bonds goes 1 for 5 in the ball game with 2 strikeouts. So now he's got 4 strikeouts altogether in this series. This is not like him at all. But, things have got to change here for him. As you take a look here, that's what he's got for his training points now. So, thinking about changing his, changing what his thing, or his, I don't know, just got to change something. So, we're decided to change his batting stance here. We'll go ahead and move it. Now, I decided to, it was kind of a no-brainer because right now the batting stance I've been working with, I've been playing a lot of the Royals franchise. For you guys to try to wrap up that season that we're currently in. So I decided, what, let's go with Adam Lynn. He has we can work with that. I've been doing really good with Adam Lynn. When I'm usually, playing with Lynn in the game, if you guys haven't noticed, I've been hitting home runs like crazy with him. And he just had a really comfortable batting stance that I think that Bonds could do. Now before years past, I think last season I tried to hit Barry Bonds' stance, try to mock his cousin and everything, but that just didn't work for me that well. So I was like, let's try something different. So we're going to try Adam Lynn for a while, see how this goes. If it doesn't go too well, then we can always switch it up. So, but if there's a batting stance you guys think that he should have, I can try out, let me know down below in the comment section. I'll try to take a look at it and kind of play around with it for a couple of games and see how it goes. But there you see, we're going to head back home, and we have a series against the White Sox coming up, and that will be a 3-game series, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And actually, it's going to be a homestand. Actually, we're going to have we're going to play against the White Sox and the Blue Jays coming up. So that'll be the next episode for you guys as we get ready for episode 150. So tough time now for Theo, but you know what? When you have slumps like this, you got to just swing your way out of them. And I'm sure he'll get a hot bat here coming up soon. But that'll be coming up here in the next episode. We'll take on the White Sox and the Blue Jays. And for our homestand coming up as we head back home before we go back on the road, there you see, against the Angels. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description for the latest news and information on what's going on here on the channel. News and events and everything that's going on in sports in general. That's what I'm at least trying to spit out. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.